We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. Well, this one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. All right, a chance to check out stats for Victor Wembanyama.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now Golden State's starting 5. The backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's Connor in at the point. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
And the basket by Vassell.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Back to Curry for 3. Sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now, here's MP. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Back to Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
Here's Connor. The Warriors making the shot, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler, a screen on MP. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Vassell, basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Vassell's got 5 now.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Back to Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Butler missing. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here is MP. Barnes, screen on Butler. Back to Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Good on the shot.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
Here's Butler, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's a rare trait for a wing. Over the course of his career, most of Butler's points have come in the paint.
Back to Castle. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Over Horford. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Horford. Now here's Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Vassell outside. In the corner, Castle with it. MP kicks to Barnes. Wembanyama left side over Horford. And it's San Antonio with another.
Smooth shot release. Wembanyama, the ball looks so good leaving his hands.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And so, MV will bring it up for the Spurs. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So San Antonio goes with a fresh... And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to post. Golden State moving it around. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Spurs trail by 4. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Jimmy Butler is out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Moody. Then it's Curry. And Richard. Here's Fox. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
You gotta love the determination from Fox. Refuses to let the contact throw him off.
Pass to Curry. Baseline try. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Here's MP. Scoreless thus far. Wembanyama passes to Connor. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Outside Curry. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Fox passes to Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Fox with the steal. 3-on-3. Butler with the steal. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform? to make the game easier for him. That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Castle. 1:52 left now here in the second. Podziemski finds Curry from the line and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Curry's got 20.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Just about halfway through group play, here are the NBA Cup standings.
This competition has been really fun to watch. Some great games thus far. It feels like every year the NBA Cup just gets better.
Now, here's MP. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Right at the free throw line. And that one comes up a bit short.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
MP dishes to Barnes. The shake. He lays it in. Barnes has got 8 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside, Green. Back to Curry from downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Now Podziemski. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
We've talked about in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you barely know asking you to comp tickets. I hate the road.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. MP out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Spurs. Curry, a screen on MP. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Really left alone that time. Podziemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Curry, 23 points in the game.
And I think it's the most underappreciated part of Steph Curry's game, his ability to finish around the rim.
Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. MP passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Horford with the screen on Castle. Curry outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Vassell kicks to MP. Wembanyama sets a screen for him. Oh, watch out for Wembanyama!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Horford. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Butler, no good.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Connor. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Horford. 5 to shoot. MP way outside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors trail by 5. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Butler against Vassell. Here's Podziemski. And he's good on the 3-ball. Podziemski's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Barnes sets a screen for MP. It's stolen by Green. Outside, Horford. Misses the 3. The Spurs with the lead. MP outside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
The Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Everything's within Curry's range.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
MP way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Podziemski. 6 points for him. Curry is inside. Wembanyama on him. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Barnes passes to MP. drills the three-pointer. MP's got 9 points.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's the drive. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And so, MP will bring it up for the Spurs. A 2-point game. They host the Kings after this game, and that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Butler. He's got 10. Pass to Horford. Here's Podziemski. It's good. Podziemski's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift.
Timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Butler kicks to Curry. Back to Butler. They set the pick. Pass to Podziemski. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Spurs leading by 12. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, up front, it'll be Green in post. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Butler in at small forward. Now here's Curry. Butler kicks to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
And San Antonio shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. MP way outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Butler, and they double up Butler. Here's Podziemski. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. MP outside. From another city, a separate zip code. Whoa, MP. Here's Podziemski. Castle covering. Lets loose a 3. And down goes the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
A different look now for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Vassell in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Warriors also making a change. Al Horford is checked in for Quentin Post.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
They double-team Curry. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
MP's on the move.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
There's 1:54 left in the game. The drive by MP.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 14. Oh, he hits the deep 3.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
MP. Horford pulls it down. And it's the Warriors' ball. Butler with the ball, and it's Vassell picking him up. They double-team Curry. Horford buries the deep ball.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
MP. It's stolen by Green. Now Butler. Podziemski with it. Picked by Horford. Shoots the three. Wembanyama reels it in. Fires the three. It's good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
For three. A three-pointer. Good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Takes the three. Can't get it to go.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
The basket is good.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting. Big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, a sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Kevin, over to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long, everyone.